Welcome to Echo Trade. I am Jeff Roth and here today with Ted Groesbeck from Groesbeck Investment Management, and here to talk about their firm, which has been around for I think just celebrated their 30th anniversary this year, and talk about the firm and the team and their portfolio within Echo Trade, growth of income. So Ted, appreciate you being here. Let's dive in. So give me a little background on the firm and like I said, how long you guys have been around and and kind of your core competencies in terms of what you guys are doing for clients for the last 30 years.
Yes, thank you, Jeff. Yes, again, Groesbeck Investment Management Corp just celebrated its 30th anniversary. So we're glad we achieved that milestone. So it shows
Congrats.
we've
Yeah.
been around and have been around the block and been through different types of market cycles. The
Mhm.
firm was founded by my father when he opened it in 1993. I joined in 1999, several years later. And our other analyst, John, he joined us in the early 2000s. So we have an investment team that is quite seasoned. All three of us have had investment research backgrounds. So we've all studied various industries in our analytical backgrounds. We've been managing these portfolios from my father beginning in the 1970s, myself since I've been here at the firm. So we have had a long track record of success. We also have, again, a seasoned team. And you'll find us, a good company to work with that will help to meet, your investment goals.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I mean, so it sounds like, between the core analysis team on the investment management side is yourself, your father, and John. And so between the three of you, it sounds like there's well over 100 years of experience. So like you said, a really seasoned team. So can you give me a little bit more background on yourself and your father and John and kind of, the team behind Groesbeck?
Correct. My father, he worked for Argus Research. Then he worked for Argus Investment Counsel, which was spun out of the research division when they decided to do some asset management instead of just straight up research. So
Uh-huh.
he's been working with foundations and other institutions and individual investors, and quite a number of individual investors who have been with us for quite a couple decades. Um, my background, I began on the sell side at Grunt Oil and Company. I guess that's Brian Beck today. I also worked on the sell side. I also worked on the buy side with Palisade Capital, where I worked in the small cap field, where I got a lot of exposure dealing with smaller and mid-sized companies. Then I came here working with my father. Again, we have really put together a good portfolio that invests in a lot of blue chip companies, a lot of smaller mid-cap growth companies to put some growth into the earning stream and the dividend stream for the company. That has worked out very well for our growth of income strategy that has put together a very strong, consistent track record of long-term stable returns over 10, 20, and close to 30-year period.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like, again, the portfolio, the philosophy behind it had been around for almost 50 years when you're with your dad, and then you guys have been managing it for 30 years now. So a lot of track record there. What do you guys think? I mean, how would you guys look at your investment philosophy and your portfolios? How would you guys think that you kind of set yourselves apart from kind of competition? And what makes you guys a little bit different?
Well, again, our philosophy with the growth of income again is to invest in growth companies that are growing the dividends and raise them each and every year. That separates us from some other equity income strategies that you might see that might just invest in preferred stocks, or they may have more fixed income in
Uh-huh.
their portfolios that just generate this flat level of income, maybe for a little bit more stability. So they really just don't get as much of the growth in the income as we do. We obviously want to see that strong growth in the dividend income because that helps to ward off the threat of inflation. As long as you have an income stream growing better than the rate of inflation, your purchasing power will be maintained and strengthened going forward. Obviously, you can see today where sometimes fixed income is not really keeping pace with the rate of inflation.
Yeah, no, I love the kind of initial philosophy that you mentioned earlier about, kind of your dad, his first kind of thought process was creating, an income portfolio, that could match, fixed income, but could also participate in the growth of the equity market. So kind of match the income generation from fixed income, but participate in the growth on the equity market. And that's what you guys have been doing for the last 30 years. So we're extremely excited for you guys to partner with us on Echo Trade and offer your growth of income portfolio within the platform. So thanks, Ted. Appreciate it.
Thank you.